You're watching EVH Gear TV, brought to you by Mike's Music. Visit Mike's Music online for all your EVH and other gear needs. Microphones for EVH Gear TV are provided by Rode Microphones, and official Van Halen merchandise is provided by VanHalenStore.com. Now, here's your host from Ontario, Canada, EVH Gear artist Eric Broadbent.
Hey everyone, happy Friday afternoon to you. It's probably people's last day of work for a few people before the Christmas break. I'm going to have a little bit of a jam here. Welcome to the show. It's a brief live broadcast. I'm going to do a little bit of jamming with the Line 6 Helix. I'm just going to put this cup down. Darren Moore's jumping in. How you doing, buddy? Says, happy birthday, Eric. Poison Ivy, my beautiful better half, says, hey all. And FNF Gamers, happy birthday, Eric. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is my birthday today. Kind of sucked as a kid. You know, you get these presents for your birthday and then, you know, it's Christmas and then you got to wait that whole year for the whole dual gift giving thing. So it was a real different thing back in the day. But got the Helix hooked up. Had a lot of fun with this last night. I kind of rang in my birthday last night by playing guitar for about 2.5 hours straight. And that's kind of a rarity for me. I usually only play for half an hour, 45 minutes in one session and then come back at it later. But last night was really good, playing in here late. And having the Helix gives the opportunity to do that, you know, so I'm not waking up the family. And I've moved the Helix as well, too. You can see it up there now, back up on the rack. I was getting a little bit cramped to the way I had everything set up on here. It gives me a little bit more breathing room. So I'm going to do a little bit of some fun jams, going over some of my favorite patches that I like on the Helix. I have a beautiful patch on here right now. You can probably hear that. Try changing camera angle. 1 second. Played that one a long time. I don't know much of that one. Midsummer's Daydream by Triumph. Very inspiring, clean tone. Mark Taylor's jumping in, MB215, and Rob Ashby saying, hey everyone, happy birthday, brother. Thank you, appreciate it. Gonna do a really fun show this evening. Let's go back to the other camera so you can see me here. Let's turn that off. And do a fun show, actually old school Google Hangout tonight. I'm gonna do it 1 hour earlier, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of people on here. On Google Hangouts, which I haven't done since like the start of this show. Excuse me, got a little bit of a cold and runny nose going on here. I apologize. You can only have up to 10 people on there, including myself. So be myself and 9 other people. We're going to be rotating a little bit throughout the night. No, nothing planned, no scripting, no itinerary. Just talking about Christmas and what everyone's hoping for Christmas. Talk about some Van Halen, recap our 2017, and a bunch of fun stuff like that as well too. Let me see here. ABD says, hey Eric, first time here, can't see the video, but happy birthday, rockin', and thanks for all you do, EVH. No problem, thanks for joining. And MB says, kind of sounds like a certain song, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that's Midsummer's Daydream by Triumph. And Darren says, I try refreshing the page with the video. And Insomniac Matt's joining, says, going to do a Christmas party at my friend's place in about an hour. Oh, fantastic, go have a great time for sure. So last night, I created my first patch from scratch instead of borrowing other patches, downloading them off the internet and modifying them. I created my own patch, and I mean, for me, that's a big accomplishment because I'm not one to create patches very well on the Helix. But usually with my main rig back there, I've got the EVH 5153 100 watt. That's my main rig. At least it was when I was gigging all the time. And I like a true clean, a nice rhythm channel, and then a good distorted channel. And a lot of my songs will use certain effects like tremolo, chorus, and stuff like that. So I built my own set last night, and I'll see if I can get that sound going. 1 second here. Got to go back to the very first patch, I believe. Actually, no, it's higher. Bear with me here. Okay, so there's my, is that my lead channel? Here's the rhythm channel. This is a dirty channel. Now here's a really cool feature on this too. What I did is I kind of took my sound and then I modified it to sound a little bit more like the Van Halen balance era. So what I've got in there is a heavy, heavy pitch. Let's see if I can actually call it up. Okay, do I have it? Okay, well, I've got the pitch on. I can't actually bypass it on the pedal at the moment because I didn't assign it a button. But what I've done there to get to that balance tone is a stereo pitch, and I've said this on the show many times before too. And the left hand channel, I've got -11 to maybe -13 millicents of detuning, and on the right side, I've got the exact opposite. I've got the positive amount of that, +11 or +13, and that gives you that very rich. And then over to the clean. Beautiful clean. Little tiny bit of clipping there a little bit. And I can actually put more pedals on there too. Let's try my tremolo. There's the patch I would use for fly. I love that. Got just a tad too much gain for that. So I'll take that off and I'll try the chorus. Okay, this chorus. It's got just a little bit of breakup that I don't like, so I gotta adjust that a little bit more. Ian Lorimer is jumping in. Lorimer says, great tone, Eric. Thank you. Mike Ray, say hey to everyone. Jay's Tacos and Guitar says, sounds good, birthday boy. Thank you. And Insomniac says, I have a really simple setup. I have my guitar and my amp, no reverb or effects, though wouldn't mind having a chorus for clean tones. Sometimes simpler is better, for sure. There's nothing wrong with that. And Dirty Ape says, lots of snow up here in Montana. We're actually a little nicer up here. We had some snow. It's all been melting, which is good for us up here, at least for me traveling. And Insomniac says, I prefer my bridge pickup for distortion and my neck pickup for cleans and solos up on the higher strings. Yeah, I rotate a lot, especially on the Wolfgangs. I tend to play a lot in the middle position where I'm at right now. I love that. Just a little bit of breakup I don't like there. I'm gonna have to adjust my gain on the Helix. Let's try this something here from Matt. It does clean up nice though, for sure. Not too bad, kind of gives you that Van Halen tone. And with the rhythm channel, I've got just a hair of echo. Trying to the camera angle here from Matt. Let's see if we can get the laptop playing here as well too. Give me a second, I'll try to play some riffs here. Let's drop a tune. This is PV Wolfgang's rocking today. Let's see what we got here. Just having some fun for a little bit, but I do kindly invite everybody to come back tonight at 8 o'clock, have an hour earlier. Gonna have some fun with a whole bunch of guests. It's gonna be a revolving door of guests tonight. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of a carried away on that one. That was fun. A little bit of a different approach to that song. I like it. Sounds cool. Let's go back to the other camera. There we go. Let's go back to the chat. Who did I leave off at there? Let me see here. Darren Morris says definitely the Van Hagar style tone. Yes, for sure. And Sonic says if I ever get enough money for a new guitar, I think I'd like to go for a Rhodes V, possibly with active pickups, just for something a little different. Very, very good choice. Rob Ashby says I can't wait to get that new BC Rich Kerry King signature home and turn loose. Yeah, getting that just for Christmas, Rob was saying. That's going to be fantastic. Jack Shea Martin says, hey, Eric, starting early today. Sounds good. Yeah, this is just a fun, I got to pick up the boy here in about another half an hour. But just having some fun, doing a little bit of jamming on the birthday. And ABD says, oh my God, I made it in. Fantastic. Richard Henry's jumping in saying, hey, Eric, good to see you. Good to see you. Come down and drop D. What do I have else in drop D I can play? Do I have anything else of mine? That way you can skip the copyright strikes. Let's go back to, you know what? Hang on a second. I got a perfect one. Let's stay down in D. And let's play some silence. That's a fun one. Especially with this patch right now. I like it. Alright, one more song here. Bear with me. That's a fun one. I'm going to try to attempt another one here in a second. Let me see, go back to the camera. There we go, we're back. Let's go over here to the chat. Richard Henry says, "Hey Eric, Rob Ashby. Now I feel like jamming. Thanks for inspiring me, bro. No problem." Poison Ivy's giving me the horns up, and I got to thank her for a really cool thing she had for my birthday this morning. A lot of people are mistaking it for a cake. She got me this humongous, about the size of an 8-inch pizza, medium, probably a small pizza, whatever. It's a cookie. It looks like a cake, but it's red with black and white stripes on it, Van Halen themed. Obviously, she woke me up with a candle stuck in the middle of a cookie this morning when Eric Jr. woke me up to 2 of them. And it's on the Facebook page, facebook.com/EVH Gear TV. You got to take a look at that. It's a really, really cool thing. And like I say, it's being mistaken for a cake, but it's a cookie. It's very, very cool. Thank you for that, baby. Olympus says, "Holiday jams with Eric, awesome," and says, "Hit me with some loaded gun." All right, ask and you shall receive. 1 second. I'm going to do the dropped, the lower version of loaded gun. It's not my favorite version of it, but it'll suffice. Now keep in mind, I don't have my wah pedal hooked up to this. Barry 345 says, or 345 says, "Happy birthday, Eric, and Merry Christmas." Thank you very, very much. Merry Christmas to you as well too. Okay, we'll try some loaded gun. And I'm going to try, after that, I'm going to try Fly. I've never played Fly for You here with the Helix, and I've got a patch that I think will work for the Helix. We'll try it and see how that works. And yeah, Jack Shea Martin says you should try and get an EVH 5150 Steinberger. That'd be very, very cool. I'd love that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Give this a try. Pardon me for all the sniffles, too. I got a runny nose all of a sudden. was fun. How did that one sound? Let's go back to what I missed there. Jeremy Dunn says, Jam. Sonic Matt says, Eric has the same birthday as two of the Bee Gees. Cool. Very cool. Randall Fisher says, hello, everyone. Birthday boy jamming sounds awesome. Thank you very, very much. Randall and Poison Ivy talking back and forth. And Blimpus Rock Video says, Shred Brother. Freaking love that song. Thank you. That song was a hard one for me to finish. It was the pre-chorus that took forever. I could never... no, I'm sorry, not the pre-chorus, the bridge. Let's get back. Let's get out of the camera. You want to be looking at the top of my head. There we go. It was the bridge. It was real simple. F and G. And it goes right back into the song. One day I was sitting there stumbling on it, and the 3 chords come up and completed the... it was actually Audio Slave. I was listening to some Audio Slave, and it's the same progression as one of their songs. And I said, that sounds like Audio Slave, but it works. I like it. And Mark Taylor says, sounds good. Rich Antonelli says, hey, brother, just stopping in. Not sure if I can make it tonight. Happy birthday, man. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's try, we're going to try Fly. And this is going to be tricky to do with the Helix because I haven't really fully programmed it for this. But I think it might just work. Let's try to see. I've got to get the tremolo. Let's try that. Okay, there's going to be some tap dancing in this one. We're going to give it a try. Here goes Fly.
Glows on me. I almost feel you breathing. Come on, drives me crazy. I've laid a bed with many, but never one to marry. This inside is scary. So let's begin this journey. Inside my cover, where no one else can see, the forces pull together, suspicious minds can be. Come into my circle. 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 Come into my circle.
I think I was able to duplicate that pretty good. It's a harmonic tremolo. It sounds pretty good. Do it again. Other than a little bit of gain that's breaking up there, that shouldn't be. It should be a lot clearer than that. I like that. That's a real Leslie in the studio that I used to simulate that, or to do that, so it sounds pretty close. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me try another patch. I'll show you another fun one I was having with the other day, and I got to keep an eye on the time. 3:16. I got to go probably in about. Yeah, it's perfect. Here we go. 3:16. I'm going to try one of the patcher. One sec. I'm going to go back to bank mode, and let's go here. Where are we at? Hang on, bear with me. Where are you, dude? There we go. That's not it. 1 second. That's the wrong patch. It's a really cool riff I was writing the other day with this new patch here. Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Helix is way too loud. It's amazing what patches can do to inspire you. That was a really fun, inspiring patch. 3-tap? I think so. I'm getting a lot of my microphone right there at the moment, too. All right, one last song, and I'm going to fly. 1 sec. Let's go back to one of my favorite ones. Whoops, way too far. Let's go back up. Well, seriously, where are you? Okay, here we go. We've got level we got. Alright, this is going to be the last song, and I'm going to fly to get the boy, but I invite everybody to come back. Damn camera angles. I need a camera operator. Which camera? There we are. Okay, come back tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be a birthday show. It's going to be a Google Hangout. No bells and whistles. No, just old school technology. And it's almost like going back to dial-up. But it is what it is. We're going to have fun, have about 10 people on the show at a time. We're going to rotate doors, and people are going to jump on, jump off, and just going to chat some Van Halen, some gear, some Christmas, and all that kind of fun stuff. So come on back tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, same place. I'm going to play one last song for you. Let's try, this one's for Darren Moore. This one is Falls Silent. See you tonight, guys. 8 o'clock. See, you can even sustain with the Helix. That's for you, Quentin James. That's still sustaining. I know you're not watching, but you watch it back later. I'm going to rub your nose in it. Everybody, come back tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's time for me to jet out the door, go pick up Eric Jr. His guitar arrived today. No one tell him. No one tell him. I'm telling my friends here. His guitar arrived here today. His Christmas guitar. Doing a review on it on the channel here. And then it's his. It's an Eastwood Airline 3P Deluxe. Beautiful guitar. It looks like the old retro, like the Supros and all those kind of things. Very, very nice. Big tremolo on it. It's a beautiful guitar, but he doesn't get to open it till Christmas Day. It's going to be fun, but don't tell him. He's going to be in the chat tonight as well, too. Actually, he's going to be on the show tonight as a guest, so don't tell him about his guitar. He knows it's coming, but it is what it is. He doesn't know it's here yet. All right, everyone, have a great afternoon. Thanks for joining in on my little bit of a birthday jam. I appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you this evening. I'm going to turn over to Little Man. He's going to tell us what his name is, what he's playing, all that good stuff. See you real soon. Cheers. I am now on Patreon. If you enjoy my content and wish to support my channel and what I do, then please check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/EVH Gear TV. Your support assures the continued growth of this channel and a fun community in which to share our love for Van Halen, music gear, and much more.
Hey, my name is Eric and I'm playing the Frankenstrat guitar.
Video production services provided by Design 39 Media. Visit design39media.com for all your website, photography, and video production needs.